Something I'm seeing time and again from folks who want to be more focused and intentional in their careers and stop spreading themselves too thin, engaging in so many different projects all at once, is the fear that if they start saying no, if they start prioritizing, other people will be disappointed and their relationship with other colleagues, coworkers will suffer. And I think it's a very valid fear. I don't want to put labels like people pleaser, not people pleaser. I am not a psychologist. I don't know you, so I won't be putting label on you. But I will say, what I will do instead is I will give some tips that help me and help others that I supported with in the mentorship. And that's a combination of things. So first of all, having clear prioritization framework. So without making it more than it really is, it is this understanding how you actually prioritize. What are your criteria? So for me, what's most important is having this both quick wins that help gain momentum, and what's the impact. So if I work in improving systems and improving systems adoption, then I will focus on the changes that are affected by the most number of users, right? Because this is the highest impact. It's a pretty clear criterion, and other people also respond well when they understand the criteria. So having those and communicating your prioritization criteria, but not from the place of explaining yourself and being like, well, sorry, but but actually owning it and being like, hey, I'm the owner, and this is the criteria that I know are the best, taking into account the team's overall success, company's overall success, are usually well received. And if they're not, it's not your role to handle other people's disappointment. We are all adults. We can handle disappointments. Are you disappointed in life? Yeah, everyone is from time to time. It's on them to manage their own disappointment or discomfort. But what I will say is that doesn't necessarily need to mean that you are mean and not building rapport, because what I also like to do is not only having this clear prioritization criteria and that set up, but what I also really encourage to do to maintain this good relationships with others is to have some sort of someday maybe list or ideas for future lists, so that everyone wants to be heard. So if you have other teams that for now you cannot support for some reason because you have other priorities, it's really good to have this place where you make them feel listened, you make place for their input with clear expectations that you will come to it when the time is due, which is not now. So I personally like having boards like Asana board, Trello board, Salesforce board, whatever else you're using, and storing their future ideas and coming back to it every quarter or whatever cycle is there for you, and then reviewing and reprioritizing it. So I hope that's helpful. And if you are struggling with, like I said, wanting to be more focused but not wanting to disappoint and diminish your working relationship with others, I hope those 2 steps will prove helpful going forward. Let me know how it went.